Hi everybody, it's Deborah from PeopleLovingAnimals.com. Thanks so much for tuning in and watching today's video. Today's video is called My Dog Keeps Licking His Paws. Why do dogs lick their paws excessively? Now, a dog licking their paws obviously is a normal part of their grooming, but what if they're doing it excessively? In today's video, we're going to talk about seven or eight of the most common reasons why your dog might be licking their paws excessively. We're going to talk about what to do about it. And by the way, if you suspect that your dog is doing this because they're nervous or because they're anxious for some reason, please go ahead and stick with me, because in today's video, I'm going to give you a free resource to get some professional help about that, okay? But let's talk about some of the common reasons, and maybe together we can get to the bottom of this, okay? Now, if you've not been here before, you don't know, I own this website, PeopleLovingAnimals.com, and we are going to use this article called Why Do Dogs Lick Their Paws Excessively to guide us through today's video. I'm going to give you a link to this article in the description box of today's video, and I will also link everything that we talk about in the video for you in the description box. If you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe. I do several videos a month all about the care and health and training of dogs and cats. So if you would like to receive that sort of help with your pet, please subscribe, and please share this YouTube channel with your friends and family who have a dog or a cat, because they might appreciate the information as well. And as always, if today's video is helpful, please go ahead and give it a like. It really does help YouTubers when you do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Like we said, dogs licking their paws is a normal part of their grooming habits, but what to do if they're licking excessively? Some of the reasons why. Why do dogs lick their paws? The first reason might be injury or a foreign object. Now, this would be obvious if, more obvious if your dog happens to be licking one paw, okay, one paw excessively. It could be that the paw was injured somehow, or something got stuck between their toes or actually embedded into their paw, like a small stone, a thorn, or a piece of glass. They can also get blisters and a torn toenail, just like, humans can. If your dog is licking just one paw, this might be the reason. Now, you might be able to solve this at home with just simple first aid. If not, go ahead and take your dog to the vet, because you don't want it to get worse and you don't want it to be infected. And obviously, you don't want the dog to be suffering, okay? The second reason might be dry skin, especially if you live in a cold climate. Winter weather, allergies, and irritants are common causes of dry skin in dogs. You might try a dog paw balm or an oatmeal bath for your dog. If the dry skin persists or gets worse, you should consult your vet, because there could be other things going on that would cause your dog's skin to be dry. And by the way, I'm going to link these products for you in the description box if you want to try them out. The third reason might be allergies. Many dogs get itchy paws and also itchy ears, by the way, from food allergies, environmental allergies, and also flea allergies. If it's flea season and your dog is excessively licking their paws, I suggest getting them on Advantage Flea Protection. I do believe it is the best product for the prevention of fleas and to get rid of fleas if your dog already has them. Food allergies can cause itchy paws and ears, redness and swelling, and can be caused by things like poison ivy, weeds, and pollen. Okay, a simple way to help your dog with this is to wipe their paws whenever they've been outside. I'm going to give you a link for some dog paw wipes. They're specifically made for wiping dogs' paws. Keep them next to the door with a small trash can, and it makes cleaning their paws when they come in fast and easy. Your veterinarian will be able to help you determine if your dog is suffering from allergies of any sort. The fourth reason might be irritants. A dog's paws might become irritated with things like salt that you put out to melt snow and ice, or pesticides that you use on the lawn. Now, you can switch to a paw-safe salt. I just, like a year ago, found out that there was such a thing, and maybe there wasn't such a thing prior to that. I'll give you a link to it. You can use that for your driveway and your sidewalks, and it's not going to bother your dog's paws. And also, I'm going to give you a link to an article about why pesticides are dangerous and why they're not necessary. And the article gives you some really good organic alternatives. So if you're using pesticides, even if your dog isn't bothered by it, they really aren't safe for dogs or people. So please go ahead and check that article out if you're using that stuff on your lawn. Number 5 is arthritis or joint pain. This might be more likely in an older dog, but don't rule it out if you have a younger dog. Your dog might be licking his paws to try to alleviate pain. There are arthritis and joint pain supplements on the market, but I'm going to ask you to please not go give those to your dog until you talk to your vet, because if your dog is actually in pain, your vet needs to be in the loop on that and tell you what the best thing is. Okay. The 6th reason is boredom. Dogs who lack exercise or mental stimulation can become bored and not only start excessively licking their paws, but they can also become destructive, start chewing things around the house. Try playing with your dog more often. You know, they say a tired dog is a good dog. Take him for walks more often. And maybe try getting him some new toys, and you might also consider puzzle toys. I'll give you the link for Amazon for those. Those are toys, if you don't know, where it's a toy and you put food in it. They're dry dog food, and they have to manipulate the toy to get the food or to get treats. And so it keeps them busy. It gives them exercise. It gives them something to do. It helps them burn up anxiety and energy, and it's fun for them. The last reason that they might be licking their paws excessively is anxiety. Dog anxiety is a serious issue, and sadly, it is quite common. If you want to find out more about this, I'm going to give you a link to my article, and I also have the video on it, how to calm dogs with anxiety, why they're anxious, and how to solve it. It goes through several common reasons why your dog might be anxious and what you can do to help solve it. Now, if you suspect that your dog is suffering from anxiety, I strongly suggest getting professional help from a professional dog trainer and behavioral specialist. Doggy Dan, if you've been here before for my dog training or puppy training videos, you've heard me talk about Doggy Dan. He owns the dog training website called theonlinedogtrainer.com, which covers every dog behavior issue, including anxiety. Now, you might also benefit from Doggy Dan's mini class on helping dogs overcome anxiety. This is the free professional help that I was talking to you about in the beginning of the video. I'm going to give you a link to go ahead and request that. And it is a step-by-step tutorial, basically, from Doggy Dan, explaining in a lot more detail about dog anxiety and what you can do to get it solved, not just for you, but for your dog. How to stop your dog from licking its paws. The best way to stop excessive licking of paws in dogs is to figure out why it's happening and use some of the remedies that we've talked about here in today's video. But if you're unable to figure it out why your dog is, if they just keep licking their paws in spite of you trying all these things, please go ahead and visit your veterinarian, because excessive paw licking can be the symptom of a serious medical issue, and it shouldn't be ignored. Okay, don't just try to get used to it. All right, it's not natural. You know, your dog licking his paws when he comes in and his paws are dirty and stuff, you know, just generally kind of cleaning his paws every day, that's fine. But you know what, if you're on this video, follow your instinct. If it looks like it's too much, it probably is. Okay, so a couple more things before we go. If you've not been here before, you don't know, I donate to animal charities. I do peoplelovinganimals.com as my job, and I donate 10% of all of the commissions that I earn on the website and also on this YouTube channel to animal charities. And if you go to the homepage of my website, peoplelovinganimals.com, you will see a list of the animal charities that I donate to. So again, I want to thank you so much for spending the time with me today. You might also take a look, if your dog is licking their paws excessively, what else are they doing? You know, are they chewing? Are they whining? Are they getting particularly upset when you leave? They might be struggling with some separation anxiety. You might take a look, because if there is really something wrong with your dog, then most likely they're doing other stuff as well. So you might want to take a look at that. I hope that today's video was helpful. If it was, please give it a like. Please go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. Again, thanks so much. I hope that I have helped. My name is Deborah, and my website is peoplelovinganimals.com. Thanks again. Bye-bye.